going on, everybody? It is the offline era. We are back with your host, Steve, and Steve. So, a little bit different today. We're doing another game, I guess we're doing, something like that, but we don't have our microphones. Our microphones are actually right here.
No cans, yeah.
We got no headphones on. It's because we're trying out these mics. We got the little DJI, whatever one's going on. Just testing them out, seeing how they go, for this type of thing. Figure maybe with the games we'll stick to these, and for the actual podcasting we'll deal with the mics. But that's just all stuff that we're thinking about, not shit that you guys give a fuck about. So, what's going on, Steve?
Yeah, nothing much. So we got a nice game for you guys today. Today we're going to be talking about fashion of the 90s. And normally I'm the one guessing, but Steve, since you're the connoisseur of everything 90s and fashion, what I'm going to do is I have a list in front of me that is generated, and it has, I don't really see in any particular order, but they may be in a certain order. The top 20 fashion items of the 90s. When you think of 90s, you think of these fashion items. So I'm going to have you see if you can guess two things. I'm going to have you see if you can guess some of these items. And then if you can't guess some of the items, we'll have some numbers, and I'll see if I can get you to guess what those items are. So off the top of your head, what are some of the top 20 fashion items of the 90s?
Starter jacket.
No.
This list is already fucking terrible. How's the starter jacket not on there? Now, when you say fashion, is it also like dyeing my hair blonde?
A lot of these are
clothing.
All of these are things you could wear. Yeah, everything on this list is things that you could wear.
So obviously one's Jenko jeans.
Yes, that is
number
technically
6.
You were actually really close. Number 5 is baggy jeans.
Baggy jeans.
Which are Jenko. Like, they probably just don't want to give the brand. So correct.
Okay.
So you got number 5 down. Still 19 left to go.
I'm gonna go with some Reach ones. I'm gonna say a visor.
Not visor, but there are a bunch of head accessories on here.
Okay, so like a beanie, Scully.
No, not of the night, which is actually shocking for grunge. Yeah, that's not on this list.
Okay. Fitted cap.
No, think
do-rag.
Do-rag is not on there.
What kind of culture are we talking about here?
All right, so you were really close, like, think headwear, think 90s.
Headband.
No, I would consider that almost like 80s.
No, but I'm saying like the hood, like the NBA ones and shit like that.
Oh, no.
No, okay.
You were really close. Like, think that same kind of, like, not grunges, think like surfer style headwear.
Like a bucket hat?
Bucket hat, which is, guess what number that is?
Bucket hat. This is top 20. I'm going to say 14.
It's actually number 1.
Number 1?
Number 1 on the list was a bucket hat. So in the same vein, right? So we did talk surfer dudes. Think grunge. Grunge in the 90s. Top 1 fashion item. If you were going to see Pearl Jam, what would you wear?
I wouldn't know, but
if I were to say close your eyes and here's a picture of the audience of a Pearl Jam concert, what are most of these people wearing? What would you say?
A spiked belt.
No, not like metal, like grunge. What is the iconic fashion item for a grunge fan?
See, there could be so many things. I wasn't a grunge person, so I wouldn't know.
But if you think of a grunge band and you think they're wearing this iconic fashion accessory, think Pacific Northwest. You're in Portland. It's kind of chilly there.
Fucking blue hair.
No, not hair. Something you wear. Something you wear.
When I'm thinking of Seattle, I think like blue hair. It's so hard for me to concentrate because my daughter's screaming upstairs.
It's a top. It's like a specific top.
Like a leather jacket.
No. Good guess, though.
Vest.
It would be underneath both of those.
It would be underneath it.
Which is good because you're like layered in the 90s.
A tank top?
No, above that. It's a classic pattern.
A flannel.
Flannel shirt. And guess what number that is?
I'm guessing 2?
It is number 2.
All right, well, we need to start bouncing around. We can't go top 1. All right, so this is what I'm going to say.
So you were close with starter jackets, but be more general than
windbreakers.
Windbreakers.
Was it windbreakers?
Windbreakers. They specifically said neon. Oh, actually, there's 2. There's windbreakers and neon windbreakers. See if you can guess the numbers of those.
Windbreaker is going to be 7.
Close. It was number 8 in neon windbreakers.
That's 14.
13. Wow, you're off by one. Did you see this fucking list?
No.
Did you come up with this fucking list? All right, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 15 things left on this list.
Okay.
Wait, no, 4 things. You
gonna,
guessed 5.
I'm gonna say basketball jerseys, like jerseys.
No, that's actually a big one. They actually don't have a bunch of that.
See, it depends on what culture, like what part
Yeah,
of
what
the world.
culture? Yeah,
like,
you said hip, like yeah.
like if this is like New Jersey, New York, like that's a big one. But if we're in like
Correct.
fucking Iowa, like
Yeah.
okay, band shirts, like band T-shirts.
Band shirt's not on there. That's a good guess though.
Jesus.
But maybe in a similar vein of that, this is a specific type of footwear. I think there's some footwear that's on here that I think you can guess.
British Knights.
No. I mean, this is like iconic.
Reebok pumps.
No.
Jordans.
No.
Nikes.
No.
What?
Again, like this is more
Timberland boots.
I would say a bunch of these. Okay, so not Timberland boots. Like I know you're thinking
Lugs.
Like, you're thinking hip hop. Let's think more. This is more like grunge oriented, for whatever reason, and I didn't ask it to.
Vans.
And specific Vans.
I don't know.
Checkered slip-on Vans.
Oh, that's what
Those were the
I thought they were
Vans.
asking for like the fucking.
What number you think that is?
I'd say it's up there. It's probably 4.
It's 15.
No, okay.
Think of other footwear. There is one more piece of footwear, female footwear, that would go to a Pearl Jam show. If I said there's a girl going to a Pearl Jam show, she's wearing these on her feet, what do you think it is?
Vans.
Besides slip-on Vans, which would be probably a good guess.
I mean, there could be so many things you could wear. You could wear slides. You could wear fucking.
These are iconic black, yellow stitching.
Black, yellow stitching.
Yeah.
Are they just boots?
Specific kind of boot.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. What
Doc Martin boots.
Oh, Doc Martens.
Doc Martin
Yeah,
boots.
okay.
Guess what number that is?
11.
Close, 10. You're off like by 1 on all of these.
Except that last one. I was
All
off.
right, so how about this? Because this was in a similar vein. We talked about flannel shirts. What would women wear? Because they wouldn't wear a flannel shirt. What would they have? Think Clueless. What was Cher wearing in Clueless?
Well, who?
Cher, the main character in Alicia Silverstone in Clueless.
Her name was Cher?
Yeah, her name was Cher.
Oh, shit.
As if.
I don't remember that. Shit. I mean, I'm trying to remember
Think
what.
Britney Spears.
Fishnets.
No. But a good guess, though.
Like a mesh top.
Not a mesh top. Think of like what they're wearing. Like you were close with fishnets, which also is not on this list. But this is like, think Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. What was she wearing in that video?
Like a bra?
No, that was good. Like, what is she wearing waist down?
Skirt.
Specifically,
Skort.
plaid skirt. Like a plaid skirt was like big thing, right?
I'm thinking like.
It was like this kind of schoolgirl kind of like that was
yeah.
a big fashion, like Britney
Yeah.
Spears and.
And I remember now from Clueless what you're saying. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about tops.
For guys, this actually is. So for guys, little hip hop, maybe even a little Beastie Boys. This was a fashion, I would even say this is like late 80s, early 90s.
I mean, there's so many things. This is clothing or like shoes?
This is clothing for guys. It's a complete outfit, top and bottom, for guys.
Adidas tracksuit.
Velour tracksuits.
Oh, velour
were big.
tracksuit.
So that was maybe more 90s, but yeah, Adidas tracksuit, 80s,
Yeah.
90s, velour tracksuit. That's a good one. That was number 18.
18.
Yeah, correct, on the
Oh,
nose.
I was about to jump on that, yeah.
All
All right.
right, this is another one popular. Kanye had this as a fashion accessory when he first was on his come up, or something that Kanye
A
was
backpack.
known. But what kind?
Colorful backpack?
There's a specific backpack that Kanye would wear on his come up.
I don't know about a JanSport.
No, but like the size of it,
It was like a small backpack.
the teeny tiny
Yeah.
single strap. Yeah.
Yeah, like
For whatever reason, mini bag. Remember that mini backpack? What number is that?
20.
9. Number 9.
Oh, it's number
Mini
29.
backpacks.
No.
All right. Here's another one for women. Fashion accessory that they'd wear on their neck. Classic. We talked.
Choker.
Yeah, we talked about it, and
Okay.
puka shell's not on here, actually.
Okay.
Another women accessory, hair accessory. Most popular fashion accessory of the 90s for
Hairnet.
girls. Nope.
Aqua,
No, you're there. That's the hairspray.
a scrunchie.
Scrunchie.
Yeah,
Guess what number that is?
that's 7.
It's 4.
Okay.
This is popular, can be worn by guys or girls. They say this 90s, I kind of associate this with 80s. I say this kind of look is like preppy. Someone preppy at school. And I say that because I was actually wearing one. I actually wore one to your house today.
Pocket protector. No.
No.
Oh, denim jacket.
Denim jackets.
Yeah,
Yeah. What number do you think that is?
That's I'm trying to remember what numbers we already used, but I'm gonna say 10.
Number 3.
Okay.
In a similar vein, think Mark Wahlberg would wear these fashionably, where he'd have these and we'd leave like one part of it unhooked. Yeah, they're mainly made for little tiny kids, but then adults started wearing these.
Overalls.
Overalls. What number do you think overalls
I
are?
thought like fat. Okay.
Right, like Marky Mark, right? That's who I think of. I think that kind of fashion.
12.
Number 6.
Jesus.
Here's one again. I consider 80s more than 90s.
Corduroys.
No, that's a good one actually. But this is a specific top, and I would say the way that they describe this would be for women. This is like a woman's dressing up. Like this would be like if a woman wanted to dress up to go to like a job interview, what would a woman wear to go out? And this is more 80s than 90s.
I was gonna say I'm like 8, 9 years old at the end of the 90s.
So think about like if you had a friend that was in their teens, like a teenager going to like a concert that wanted to quote unquote dress up, what would women wear? Late 80s, early 90s. This was the most common fad. We talked about the New Kids on the Block. What would these girls wear to dress up to go to a New Kids on the Block concert? Or wear this top?
I have no idea.
So it's part of a suit, not the skirt for the top. What would be the specific top a girl would wear? This was big.
Button up?
No.
I don't
Think
know.
like a suit. You would wear this to like a job.
A job. Yeah, I mean I would wear a button up, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's an oversized blazer.
Okay.
Were you around? I don't think you were around. I don't really consider that 90s. But in
No.
80s, that was like all the girls.
It probably leaked into
like
the 90s.
we go on a date and have to get dressed up. They would wear not a blazer, like the big puffy square shoulder, oversized blazer.
No, I would have never.
With like the
I would've
scrunchie.
never
That was
guessed
very 80s.
I would have never guessed.
For guys now, we talked about the bucket hat. Any guy that you see wearing a bucket hat, what would he be wearing for pants? Not Jenko's. If a guy had a bucket hat, what would he have for pants?
Jean shorts.
No. Full pants. What kind? Old Navy made these so popular.
Made them so popular.
Yeah. A guy that was wearing
Skinny
a bucket
jeans?
hat would wear what kind of pants?
Leather pants.
No. And they'd be khaki in color or olive.
Slacks.
Nope.
I've
More
no,
relaxed. More
more
casual.
relaxed. See me, I just say jeans. Like I just say jeans.
No, these were very, very popular. These actually became the most popular in the 90s.
So you're gonna say it, and I'm just gonna be like, "Fuck."
And here, I'll give you a hint. You could store a bunch of shit in them, and that was their main draw.
UFO pants.
Cargo pants.
Cargo pants. Oh
Cargo
my
pants
God.
from Old
Cargo
Navy. Remember
pants.
that was like, and that was a thing.
God.
Girls dog on guys for still wearing them because of how popular. And like you said, like cargo shorts now are still very popular because of their come up in the 90s. What number do you think that is?
Cargo pants has to be middle of the road. 10.
Yeah, 12. Pretty close. All right, you have a handful of things. I think a lot of, actually,
This is a poor performance.
these 4 things. And then, you know what? If they said 90s, I think a lot of these are late 80s.
I was gonna say, yeah, these are a lot of things. That,
So this is a hair accessory for girls, and I'd even say like younger girls. Not a scrunchie, but what else would girls put in their hair?
I mean, there's so many things. I mean,
Not a hair tie. Not like a headband.
no, like is it like those color strands that they put in their hair?
Oh, that was a good one, but it's not that. That's a good one. This is something that they'd put like in the back of their hair to keep the ponytail up. A specific kind. It's like a clip, but it's of a specific animal. An insect.
An insect.
Are they insects? Possibly.
See, now it doesn't help me at all.
Butterfly clips. That is very popular.
I do remember that. Yeah.
All right. This also I'd say popular with girls. This is a specific ring that people, mainly girls, would wear.
A mood ring.
Mood ring.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's at the end. It's got to be at the end.
Two more things. Again, women's fashion accessories. This is a specific necklace that a girl would wear. Again, kind of Britney Spears kind of era.
First thing that came to my mind was a pearl necklace.
No, but there's actually really close to that. Think of like a cheaper version of that.
I'm just thinking of Claire's right now.
Yeah.
Claire's pearl necklace.
You're close. Like a pearl necklace is probably what these girls wanted, but they wore this instead because they couldn't afford that.
Right. See, I'm not going to remember the actual name of it. You'll tell me.
And now they have kits that like people make.
Oh, a bead necklace. Beads.
Beaded necklaces.
Yeah.
All girls wore that bead. And like I said, like now it's a thing where you can make your own, but it's like a retro. But back then, Britney Spears beaded necklace. Again, they'd love to have a pro, but they're like, they can't.
Britney Spears was a beaded necklace person?
I think, like I said, if not a choker, I would say that was like, like you said, like, especially if she's wearing, like, I know Britney and Justin did that whole, like, full denim outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Guaranteed beaded necklace. All right, last one that I have on my list. It's number 20. A specific type of jean for girls. Again, think Britney Spears. She totally rocked these.
Ripped jeans.
Not just ripped jeans, like the specific cut of the jean.
Oh, high-waisted?
The exact opposite.
Low cut.
The extreme low cut jeans.
Yeah, like the short,
like
short
showing
thing?
the pube hairs and everything. Like Christina and Britney.
Wait, are you talking about long jeans or it's like short?
The short, like the low rise where like the cut at the waist was like literally showing hairs. How low. And people now go, oh, I want to wear low cut. And you're like, that was how you used to rock.
Low cut jeans. Okay.
Number 20.
Number 20. Yeah, I was thinking high waisted ones, but that was a terrible performance.
So, you know what? So on top of that, I think you should handwrite a list of the items that were missing and have me guessing. Because there's a bunch we mentioned that were not on this list.
Handwrite them?
Yeah, and I'll try to guess the items that were not on that list.
But I already said them.
Yeah, but I'll guess some of the items that did not make this. Give me 10 from your that should have been on the list that weren't, and I'll try to guess them.
Okay.
Maybe some you mentioned, maybe some you didn't mention. Makes it could be more of hip hop. I think this was more grunge oriented.
Well, how about this? I won't write them all down. I'll just think of them off the top of my head.
Okay,
all right. So I got one. This is a sneaker that was big, probably in the mid to late 90s.
Brand.
Probably for kids.
Oh, the light up shoes. But no, hold on. What was the brand of the light up shoes? They weren't like LA Gears. No, there was a specific brand.
Yeah.
What was the first letter?
S.
S.
They're popular today.
Yeah, what the fuck? I blanking on the name.
Light up Skechers.
Skechers.
Yeah.
But they even had, I thought there was a specific like brand even before. Was that the very first one with Skechers?
There probably was other ones, but big when I was a kid was
Skechers.
Light up Skechers, yeah.
Oh, speaking of that other footwear they'd guess.
Heelys.
Yeah, Heelys.
Yeah, Heelys should have been on there.
But I don't think that would have been a fashion accessory per se.
But
That's more of like a gimmick of the 90s.
Yeah, it is a gimmick, but it's just where my mind goes. Yeah, I mean.
And why? Yeah, like to your point too, like Jordans, I think could have been on the list. Because
Yeah, I mean,
yes,
it's
they
like
came out, and
iconic.
because they came out. What was it? What was the first? What were the Jordan ones came out? 86.
Yeah, like yeah.
But like that wasn't as popular because they were very expensive and it wasn't a thing. Like no one thought like, and they weren't in Jordan 1s because there weren't any. You know what I'm saying? Until like 4, and they're like.
Yeah, and they were originally Nikes.
And then Nikes was known for like the CB34s, the Air like there's so many iconic the pennies, the I mean even the Bo Jacksons were huge and David Robinsons.
I mean I have another one in my head. It's a men's pant, maybe women's too, but most
the rip-away pants. Or even the windbreaker pants.
Those are great too.
The windbreaker pants. Windbreaker pants were even I wore those almost every day because I didn't know when I was gonna have gym.
The ones that go when you
yeah,
walk.
when you walk. Yeah,
Yeah.
I call them
I
wind
have them
pants, but I don't
upstairs.
know what. Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what they're called, but I have them upstairs.
But that came out, I'm pretty sure, in the 90s.
But Ripaway ones too, like the Adidas
Ripaways.
Ripaways, those are great. I mean, that's another
And so
one.
many kids wearing them and they didn't have anything underneath.
No, but
and they
I'm-
always had that bad
But like,
photo.
like I said, I'm just thinking UFO pants. Like that was such a big.
And like you said, even
The MC
basketball
Hammer pants.
jerseys, huge. That was a
Yeah.
huge fashion accessory. I think
Yeah.
like I said, it was just different demographic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the demographic obviously drives that list. I wonder if you would have put like New Jersey fashion or New
Oh,
York
true.
fashion.
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
in the
yeah.
90s.
Even so, like, and our
It would probably
Timberlands,
been-
and our Timberlands, because that again, especially a '90s thing. Like, that
Yeah.
wasn't like. I mean, your
FUBU,
people wore them in the
lugs.
'80s. Oh, FUBU. Yeah.
FUBU, lugs. Trying to think of other things that were like a big deal back then.
Yeah, because FUBU was brand new.
You know, North Faces. That was
Sean John, Tommy was huge.
DKNY.
DK, yeah.
Yeah.
Nautica kind of had its come up in the
Oh, yeah.
'90s.
Columbia.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some. It's like I said, it really just depends on what part of the country you lived in
Yeah.
and what because I'm sure like California people were wearing completely different things
Stuff,
than
yeah.
what
That's
we
when
were
like
wearing.
Stussy, Billabong, Quicksilver,
Yeah.
all those like big skater brands. Again, maybe
Exactly.
I'm sure a lot of them came out in '80s, but weren't that popularized until like the same thing, a '90s skate culture, like punk, be that kind of scene and alternative.
Yeah, I mean, because kids that were skaters were wearing completely different things than what
Then, yeah,
hip
hip-hop
hop
heads,
kids
yeah,
were wearing,
yeah.
and versus the preppy kids, and like it's just there's so many different ways you can go with these type of lists. But yeah, no, I mean,
What kind of caps do you think were popular with guys too?
I mean, of course, like this, like fucking snapback hats were big back then.
I think it's also kind of like when flat brims, because flat brims also were not a thing
5-panel
until the
hats and all
'90s.
that.
Yeah, tall crown hats
Yeah.
also weren't a thing of like.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things on here that were very reminiscent of that, like scrunchies. I mean, I don't know if I see women wearing scrunchies. I mean,
But I mean, if you saw a picture and a girl had a scrunchie and like, oh, guess the thing, you wouldn't
90s.
say, yeah, exactly. You'd be like,
Yeah.
all right, '90s.
gotta be. Yeah. I'm trying to think of
Oh, they said the butterfly clips, but girls also
perfect
have,
example of another one that's like so like probably like metropolitan area clothing. 8-ball jackets
yeah.
with the big 8 on the back.
Oh, and
like,
also the Big Johnson jacket, or Big Johnson t-shirts.
Yep. Like.
Oh, Big Dog, that was another one.
Yep. There's like I said, there's so many different ways that this list could have went, but I would say this is a good like overall like list. It's just more so.
I think more grunge heavy and
Yeah, like Doc Martens and.
I mean,
like,
cargo pants were huge. I mean, that was like,
and what was the other one? The Vans, like.
oh, the slip-on Vans. Yeah,
like,
that's.
Like it's so specific, and like bucket hats being number one, like that's criminal. Like there's so many other things that could have been number one.
What would you guys have put for number one? Let us know in the comments.
Like if I'm looking at this list, and this is me personally.
overall.
If I'm looking at this list, I would have put, like I probably would have put tracksuit over bucket hats. I feel like that's very 90s.
Yeah, tracksuit again, very, very
Just
90s.
baggy jeans in general. I feel like that's
Yeah, baggy
over,
jeans,
over,
yeah,
over
yeah.
bucket hats. What is this one? 7? What's 7?
Chokers. Yeah, I wrote that
Oh.
terribly.
I thought it said cholo.
Even windbreakers. But maybe windbreakers people consider 80s, but I mean, I consider that 90s. Maybe
Yeah,
like the neon one, I'd consider 80s. But like your Sir Style one you had on before, like that is clearly 90s.
Oh yeah, that's 100% 90s. Yeah, like that jacket right there is 90s. I mean, there's just like I said, so many ways you can go. Yeah, but that was cool. That was cool. What would you guys put as just some of the top fashion items of the 90s?
Yeah, what did they not put on? Like I said, there's a lot of, and again, maybe there's stuff in your area, like I said, that we just don't know about.
Yeah, or just things we forgot about. I mean, when you're put in front of a camera and put on the spot, you kind of forget everything. But in a normal setting, when you're just sitting behind your computer or sitting at your phone, looking at this video and being like, "How do these two stupid fucks forget this? How the fuck do you not know this?" Fucking.
And there's a bunch of regional stuff too. Like there must be stuff like
Gotta be like
in like down south and Texas area and
For sure.
Chicago has, and yeah, that we're just like.
for sure. I mean, like another one, like bomber jackets.
Oh, bomber jacket.
The one I could think of is like the Yankee jacket with
Yeah.
with the nice royal blue with the and then
Like
just
the
the
varsity
buttons.
kind of jackets. Then even like so like even the different style, like the regular bomber jacket, and then like the felt kind of ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the Boston, I think the Boston Red Sox one that has like the felt Red Sox that are on the front and like the stitching with the felt across the back.
My dad's got a felt Green Bay Packer jacket.
But the regular bomber one was also like the one that has like the snap buttons, like I think the Yankees one, right? With like the white stripe on the bottom, the white stripe along the collar that just buttons all the way down.
Yep,
like those were popular.
And just
too.
overall like puffy jackets, like all puffy jackets. Like,
even a puffy coat, a regular puffy coat.
What is it called? Puffers.
Puffers, puffer jackets.
Yeah,
like what Canadian Goose got big.
Oh, Canadian Goose, so much money.
I mean, even still now, they're pretty.
But was it a lot of money back then?
And it's funny too because I see a bunch of Facebook ads. Like we just had those like Surf Styles back. I get ads for blue blockers. But now it's a thing because people like us, like, all right, now I want to look cool by wearing this retro style, hypercolor T-shirts.
This has nothing to do with fashion. But did you hear about the latest? There was an article that came out that said like Gen Z kids are now like getting into like VHS and DVD.
Oh yeah.
Because it's almost like the overproduction of just like so much technology and technology just being thrown in your face. There's Gen Z people that are actually like, I would say yearning for it, but I would say like they're very, very interested in the idea of like traveling back to DVD and VHS.
Oh yeah, it's more tangible, right?
To dabble in it, and it's just like it's crazy how cyclical now it's becoming. It's like now we're. Like 90s fashion wasn't enough. Now it's like 90s fucking like.
But I mean that's always the case. Like where us like our generation's restarting the vinyl era. Sorry, DJs and Joe that are out there that have always been into vinyl, but like that's part of that too, right?
Yeah,
it's
like you go to Target and buy a little fucking like a record player like for your room.
But now like cassettes are making a big comeback too. People are like, oh, I want this tangible thing that I'm representing this artist rather than just streaming them on.
And then it's also because they want to hear the quality of it and being able to say they got it. Like Pokemon cards, like they came out in the 90s. Fucking now everybody wants them. Like it's just funny how it's all coming back.
Bring it on, Hootie and the Blowfish and
CDs and shit like that. Like who has a CD player anymore? But that was the top 20 fashion of the 90s. I think if you wore most of the stuff, you were kind of lame. I'm just kidding. You probably did wear the stuff.
Pocket protector. I was wearing one when I got. This guy says pocket protector.
Yeah, I mean, he was wearing a pocket protector when he walked in.
I take that off before we film that.
Yeah, I mean, if you were wearing this stuff, you're probably a decent person, but kind of.
A lot of people are still rocking this, to be honest.
Yeah, well, whatever. Fucking. All right, guys. Well, that was our latest game. So next week we'll be dropping another episode, and then the following week we'll be doing another game, and so on.
Yeah,
and so
there's
forth.
no games. Like I said, you guys want to see us play,
Games
whether or not it's like
topics or whatever. Next week the next game we're doing Age Golf.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Age Golf. Shout out to the Freddy Show. The Freddy Show put me on to the Age Golf game. I think it's pretty fun. So we'll do that next time. But until next time, we'll see you guys. And also, if you guys like the shirt. It's the Offline Era podcast shirt. It's got the logo on the front, logo on the back. If you guys ever want one, let me know. I'll ship one out to you.
Maybe it'll be autographed too. If you
maybe.
Want. Let us know in the comments.
Just maybe. With this pen right here, this marker right here.
I'll write with that pen from our last game episode that doesn't write.
Yeah,
I'll put a hole in your shirt for you.
The shirts are actually really good. They're good quality, good, and washed it multiple times. The logo's still good. So if you guys
dog hair comes right out.
Right out. Not even question. This was actually a pretty short episode, too. I'm looking at the clock right here.
Yeah.
But all right, guys, we're just bullshitting at this point. We're doing the Midwest goodbye. So appreciate you guys. See you next week. Peace and love.